Hey guys, if I look like I haven't had much sleep, it's because I've become a mother of 3 baby bunnies. It's a long story. I did everything you're supposed to do to be sure that they are in fact alone. It's a long story, but yeah. But there is a real problem with bobcats out here. I mean, I've lost chickens to bobcats. Yeah, there's a real problem with bobcats here. So who knows? I have reasons to believe that Mother Bunny was eaten by a bobcat. It's totally normal to find baby bunnies alone. That wasn't the situation because, like, the mother rabbits leave their bunnies alone for forever because, only in their designated feeding times, so that no predators will be attracted to the baby bunnies. They'll see the mom feeding the babies, and then they'll get all of them. So it's very normal to find baby bunnies without their mother. That wasn't the situation. It's a long story. Anyways, I don't know if these babies are going to make it, but I'm giving it my best shot to take care of them. And there's different videos out there about how people take care of them, and I just sort of took different things about it. The biggest thing is the babies they definitely need a lot of calories, like a lot. So they're growing at a rapid speed and they need a lot of stuff. So I got kitten milk replacer, heavy whipping cream, and a little dash of honey. And I heat it up just like a baby. You don't heat it up till it's scalding hot, but it's warm, like it's fresh. And I put more. I didn't follow the directions because I'm trying to really increase their calories there for the kitten milk. I've got two 2 ounces of water per tablespoon of the kitten milk replacer. It's in a powder. And then I've got, I would say, maybe a teaspoon or more of the heavy whipping cream, and then just a little bit of honey, just a little bit. And that's what I've got mixed in here. It's nice and warm. And I've got this little syringe because they just opened their eyes. Their eyes were closed when I got them, and they just opened their eyes. So I'm going to show you what I do for them, and I'm going to show you the cute baby bunnies because they're really cute. Oh my goodness, they are so cute. I love my baby bunnies. My hope and prayer is to get them strong enough to then release them someplace else, though, because there really is a problem with bobcats here. Maybe a nice park where people can have friendly bunnies. So let me show you the baby bunnies. They're so cute. They like to be covered just like their nests, so. Not sure if you can see. Oh, they're so cute. Do you see? Aren't they adorable? Okay, so now you're gonna see me feed them. Okay, so I've got them on a little cloth on my lap, and then I've got this extra cloth, which I wrap them up in a little bunny burrito, kind of cover their eyes a little bit, so that there's just room for their mouth for the milk, and they can just focus on not their surroundings and just getting that good stuff. And because these are wild bunnies, I know they're cute and I am gonna get attached to them, but they do have to go back into the wild if they survive. I certainly hope they do, but it's not easy to care for baby bunnies. So I'm gonna get our victim number 1. And something I do, since the mother cleans them, is I like to give them a little tiny belly massage, and even a little massage under their butt, because to stimulate their going to the restroom. It's something I read online, and I do this before they eat and after. So Here's our first victim. He's a cutie. So cute. Oh, you can see how tiny. Just eyes have just opened, so they're super tiny. Fits in the palm of my hand. Oh, sorry, baby. I don't want to scare you. So yeah, I just take my one hand, hold the baby, and then in the other hand, I just kind of massage their tummy and their butt. Their cute little fluffy butt. And then I take the towel or the cloth, and sometimes I put this on, and then I do the massage so that they're kind of in place. And hey, baby. Good morning. Good morning, cutie. Look at that adorable little nose. That little wiggly nose. And I feed them, I realized that they weren't getting enough calories, so normally in the wild, the mother bunny feeds them only twice a day. Early in the morning before there's really that much sun, and late at night when, you know, it's dark. But I was concerned about calories, so I've been feeding them throughout the day for now. I'm gonna go to 2 times, but you know, if they don't want to eat, I don't force them. I just make sure they know that it's there. So I touch the baby with a little bit of milk. Of course, I don't want to get this on my computer, but yeah. Just tasted it. The mouth is moving. So now we are ready to stick it all the way in the mouth there. And the baby should suck. And the baby's sucking. Oops, except I myself just spilled it over you, poor baby. Poor baby. I'm sorry, baby. Oh, and I got it in your nose. That's something you don't want to do. You don't want to get it in their nose. Even when you're extremely careful, I tell you, it's so easy because their mouths are so small. They have such a small mouth. You hear that little sound it's making? That's a good sign right there. Licking those lips. Very good sign. You're a good baby. Look at you go. Look at you go. I wish you guys could see the mouth. I don't know how else to show this to you, but I'm slowly, might take a little break, but I'm slowly squishing this onto just on the mouth. It's not going like straight in the throat, right on the mouth where they can suck on it if they want. Oh, sorry again. Oh my goodness. Poor baby. Poor cutie. And this thing is 5, goes up to 5, right? 5 milliliters. And I try to feed the whole thing at one time. That's what I try to do. If they want more, feed them more. If they want less, you know, it's okay. It's up to them, whatever they're hungry for. So as you can see, this is quite time consuming. But it's definitely worth it. I want to see these babies make it. When I first got them, they were very sluggish and dehydrated. Mom had not been to them in probably more than 24 hours actually. And after the first feeding and a few hours later, they were wiggly, you know, because they're too tiny to really hop, but wiggly, very wiggly. And pretty soon, if these babies make it, God willing, they're going to be hopping because they grow fast, you know. Oh, I just realized you guys weren't able to see, sorry. I do try to hold it downwards a bit so it doesn't go squirt up their nose, but sometimes it's that situation of trying to get it in the mouth. Oh, See, even that time I did the right thing and it still got up the nose a little. Sorry, baby. Okay, now we're good. Now we got it in the right spot. Oop. Except I'm still making a mess of it, baby. So, something I have learned too from what I researched is, I think there's a lot of people who think they can keep a wild bunny as a pet. These guys will always, instinctively, they will always try to get away. So this is truly labor of love, because I'm not going to be building any kind of bond. I mean, I will, but they're not gonna. They're gonna be ready to hop away. I know part of me wishes one would, but I was given a bunny. I got a bunny when I was a kid. I was always an animal lover, but I was still too young to take care of an animal correctly, and at least a rabbit anyways. And so I had a rabbit, beautiful rabbit, and my perspective on rabbits was not as positive, because I didn't know how to take care of rabbits, and my rabbit didn't have any bond with me. And but you can form a bond with him. This baby's slowing down a bit, so might not be eating too much more. Oh, no, pick back up again. Okay. Baby dribbled a little bit though, so. Oops. It's my little bunny burrito. My little bunny burrito. I would love to give you a little kiss, but that's not a good idea. You can actually get sicknesses from wild birds, wild bunnies, so you don't want to kiss them. It's tempting because they're so cute, but you don't want to kiss them. It's not a good idea. And actually, what I do is when I get done with these guys, I sanitize everything. I don't wear the same clothes for eating. Even though I'm not holding the baby up close right now, I'm still close to the baby, and I also, where I've got their milk warmed up on the stove, my stomach. Sorry. I sanitize it because I want to make sure that I'm keeping myself safe too. There is risk involved with handling wild animals of any kind. Even though these babies are healthy, they appear healthy. Wash my hands, and all that good stuff. So all this time I've been putting the syringe in, but taking it out whenever the baby needs like a little break, and it just kind of wants to lick its lips and its nose a little bit. It doesn't want to suck, so then I just take it out. And now we're good, so I'm going to try again. Oh, I think this baby might have just about had enough. Oh, no, it's hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes they can't make up their mind if they want more or less. This baby's a pretty good eater. But, yeah, so my goal, though, each time is to try to fill up, to give them a whole one of these. At least at this point, because I just got them. I think I read some recommendations for more than that at one feeding, but they're still getting used to this method of feeding, so I believe the idea is just then more frequent feedings, because you never want to overfeed them either. It's very bad. You can't overfeed your bunny, and you don't want to do that. But they let you know when they're done. They will start to wiggle away and not open their mouth so readily. So Yeah. I won't show you the feeding for all the babies because that's a lot of babies. That would be a long time. But I want you to see how long I'm here with one baby. Kind of give you an idea. And oh, give the baby a moment to my stomach is growling. I don't know if you can hear that. I always feed my babies before I feed myself. That's been my policy since I was a kid and I had animals. Even then, there were exceptions though. Like, I don't know, certain times where I would eat beforehand, but most of the time, that actually was a really good lesson to learn as a kid. Teaches your, and I don't think my parents even told me that, I don't know, but teaches your kid to really think about others before, with just not just themselves. So I grew up with animals and they would get fed. They were supposed to excuse me, get fed before I ate anything. So no breakfast for me until all my babies eat something. Okay, I think this baby is done. Not moving mouth anymore. Doesn't really respond when I stick the syringe in there. And it's basically empty. I'd like it to be entirely empty, but I'd say that's pretty good. So there you go. And then I'm gonna give the little rub. Maybe I should try one more time. Actually, I did do that the other day. I rubbed the baby and then tried to see if the baby wanted any more after that. So I'm rubbing the baby's tummy and little fluffy butt. Yes, you have a little fluffy butt with a cute little tail. Cute little tiny tail. Little cottontail babies. Yeah. And be prepared because like yesterday when I did, and that was a good thing, when I did this, one of the babies pooped as I was doing it and I was like, oh no, but that's like you want that to happen in a way. It doesn't always happen, but you want that elimination to take place because that's really why their mother gives them a little lick in bath after they eat. So yeah. So now we're done with baby number 1 and we're gonna go to baby number 2 and number 3, but I'm not gonna record that because it's really long. I hope I answered anyone's questions. If you are trying to have some baby bunnies to save, and again, you don't want to just take baby bunnies from an empty nest. Their mother is most likely around. In this instance, I left twigs on top of the nest and I waited 24 hours to see if they had moved. Not logs, of course, just the little twigs in a pattern, and that's how I discovered whether or not they were alone. Plus, the babies were they were dehydrated when I found them, just very sluggish. So, not just sleeping, not just that. Usually when you pick up a wild bunny, even if their eyes are closed, they're going to be trying to get away, but they weren't even doing that. So anyways, I love you guys and I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing my little baby bunny burrito eating, and I'm going to go to number 2 and 3, and you can be praying that these babies continue to thrive and make it, because I really want to see them live. Okay, so shalom, shalom.